Welcome back. Here's the segment on head wrestling coach O.T. Johnson.
Hi, I'm O.T. Johnson, head wrestling coach, lecturer here at the University of North Carolina at Pembroke. I've been coaching here at the university for 9 years. In 1992, myself and a lot of my siblings migrated to Winston-Salem from Liberia. In the late 80s, mid to late 80s, there was a big civil war in Liberia, which which put our country in a lot of unrest. So we couldn't go to school, we couldn't do anything normal, as getting up and showering, getting ready for your day. So we had to wait around, and we had a aunt in the United States that was in a position to come back and get us from the unrest in the country, and fortunate enough to bring us to the United States, where we settled in Winston-Salem and created a life for ourselves there. And I hope to travel back there one day to show my daughter and my wife where I was originally born at, and to kind of give them a little bit of culture themselves. Unofficially, I started wrestling in the 6th grade. My middle brother and I were our oldest brother's wrestling dummy. When he would come home from wrestling practice in high school, he would use us to practice all his moves he learned and get extra reps in the basement of our house. So I would say I started wrestling when I was in the 6th grade. So, but officially in structure wrestling, I didn't start till I was a 9th grader. But I had 2 previous years of experience prior to that. So that was in 1995. I was a high school state champion, a 3-time high school state place winner. I was a 2-time junior college All-American. Obviously I didn't get the job done at Division I when I transferred to UNC Greensboro, but I definitely felt like I gave everything I had, and I placed in one of the more prestigious tournaments out there today, the Southern Scuffle, which is an accomplishment I'm very proud of. I've had a few stops. I was a junior college guy for 2 years at Colby Community College in Northwest Kansas, in Colby, Kansas. I was a 2-time junior college All-American there, and then I transferred to UNC Greensboro, where I finished my eligibility. Was a 2-year starter there, a team captain, and never got the job done there. I majored in television broadcasting, ironically, but I changed my major to physical education because I feel like I was more suited to help people. And I just couldn't, at least for me, I couldn't do just waiting around and see things happen. I wanted to be a part of the action. I wanted to be a part of the story. I wanted to be a part of the change. So I changed my major to physical education with an emphasis in coaching. I was a 1-year student assistant at University of North Carolina at Greensboro. And I felt like that was really what opened my eyes to wanting to take coaching more seriously, and that was the reason I left, to get away from my friends, to devote more time and really take coaching to the next level. Just the interaction I get with my guys, the interaction I get with other students, not just as a coach but an instructor as well. It really has a pretty cool dynamic to it, where I'm an instructor and a coach, so I kind of appreciate what the students do, and I also appreciate what my athletes do, because I see them in 2 different perspectives. I see students in my class, and I got to realize that there are athletes in there as well, and you can kind of see the kids that are not just here for sports, but they're here for an academic experience, and also here to hopefully maximize their potential and accomplish whatever goals they may have set out for themselves. So I would have to say my inspiration for coaching came from all the coaches prior to myself, some of the mentors I've had throughout my life, and just my willingness to give back to the sport of wrestling.
We're going to take our final break, and when we come back, we're going to watch the second half of the feature on head wrestling coach O.T. Johnson. So stay tuned.